All right. Cool. So now we're going to look at the next parry in the series of parries that consists of 2 parries you can do pretty much most things with. And there are a lot more parries in this system, or late 19th century British fencing, and even the most simplistic systems, which were primarily employed in the military, still had more than 2 parries in them. It's just this sort of good starting point. But you need multiple parries, not just because some parries are better suited to certain things, but also you always want to be able to vary your defense so you don't become predictable. So, coming into medium guard, let's look at the quarte parry. So you lift your tip up, you turn your hand over, basically to the hand position that you were in cut number 1, used for cut number 1, and bending from the elbow. So let's just put our hands there just to make sure we don't, instinctively bring our elbows over. Bending from the elbow, bring your sword so it's in line with the outer edge of your body. Or the inside, I guess. Basically, this side's my outside, this side's my inside, and the sword is down in front of my inside, with my thumb level with the edge of my body. And again, if you have a mirror, you can practice this in your mirror, trying to line up the edge of your thumb, or your thumb in line with the edge of your body, as a way of making sure you don't over parry. So this is our quarte guard. Just go back to medium. So again, lift the tip, bring the hand over, and turn it into basically the same hand position as for cut number 1, which is also the hand position quarte or quarte. I'm probably mispronouncing it either way. I might just say quarte as in quarter because it is meant to be the 4th position. Right, so back to medium guard and parry quarte, medium guard, 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 parry quarte, and back to medium guard. Right, so much like the tierce guard, I can do this both high and low as a way of sort of varying which cuts I am parrying. So if I come back on guard, I've got a quarte parry. I'm now just going to open my arm from the elbow again, bring my hand down so that the blade is horizontal. Outside of which side this is on, the mechanism for doing this is pretty much the same as doing low tierce, but this is the parry of low quarte. And just sit this side on, low quarte. So back to medium guard, and just punching all the way down into low quarte. You want to make sure you keep your tip center with this. Don't let your tip drift off over here, because a person can deceive you and come around and take your arm. Whereas if your tip is still pointing in front of you, you're protected, down its leg, I guess. This is actually quite a good parry if someone comes at you with cut number 8, because they're quite rude and want to hit you in the nuts. So medium guard, punch down into low quarte, medium guard, 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 low quarte, and back to medium guard. So now let's look at the next parry in our set of quarte or quarte parries, just like quarte. I'm just going to my quarte parry position, just so I'm in this frame of reference. And again, lifting to the shoulder, do not contract the elbow, because that's a good way to get a flat parry. And just lifting up until my hand is, well, it doesn't really need to be ever higher than your cheek, but these parries are sort of on a spectrum. So, it's somewhere between low, mid, and high, and where it needs to be there depends on where your opponent's attack is coming in. So just back to medium guard, high quarte, 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 and back to medium guard. Right. So from here, I guess that's the quarte parries. Are there any questions before we move on to the next exercise? Yep, so any questions?
Doesn't look like there's any questions.